You're on.
Hello, this is Hank with Reptile Tool. Thank you for joining us with Lunch with Reptile Tool again. We were discussing the Pac-Horse and some of its options. In a previous one, we talked about the Pac-Horse and the Pac-Horse plans that are available to help you make this really versatile strap horse. The last time we showed you how to use the hold-down board or clamp board to hold down items, and I get a question sometimes on the bow send, if you wanted to buy a blade and make your own handle, how I make this particular notch and how I notch the end of this in a rectangle to make that. So let me show you. If you're putting a handle in a bow send or replacing a handle in your bow send, you can drill a hole into the end of this pretty easily with a drill. Okay? Then you drill a hole here where the send option goes, and when you get ready to work it, come in and merely hold this down in the clamp board and take a series of cuts out of each side of this hole. Now the easiest way to make those cuts is with a tool that we also sell. This is one of the Abo toolkit woodworking tools called the BTC or beaver tooth chisel. We actually developed it to look like the Indians would use a beaver tooth chisel, so it looks a bit like a beaver's tooth, except it's hardened tool steel. You can hold this down and then come in on the clamp board and cut out individual shavings just like this. Okay? Makes things go really great. We also sell and produce the little willow leaf crooked knife, which is a wonderful tool for shaping, as well as the awl tool, which is designed for scraping, as well as being rotated to make holes. Well, we nicknamed these three the Abo Woodshop, and are actually doing a publication called the Abo Woodshop Workshop book, which has a lot of these projects in it. But for this particular one, I got to keep going fast today. We don't need the crooked knife, but when we finish this one, and you want to put this particular carved mortise in here, let me show you another thing that the strap horse can do. Okay? If you untie your front strap like this, okay, take out your clamp board, and if you come in and put the center board in, okay, bring this clamp part forward, check to make sure you're short of your height, and tie a knot here, you can do some really great things like take a hard to hold piece like this, slide it in right here, and I can apply an incredible amount of pressure to the part right here for the purposes of coming in and cleaning up that notch. Okay, this allows you to drill and hold. You can move things up and down. You can put them at an angle and hold them, but it's primarily made for doing chisel work and areas straight on into it like this. Instructions for this also come in the book. Now, if you are building bows and a boyer, you're familiar with a bow tillering stick. Since we knew we would be making a lot of bows of this, we also added plans for a very simple tillering stick that goes in right here. So let me grab a bow. Let me do a little promo too. This is the pallet bow from our book, the Day Zero Bow Making Guide. We also sell this. This is a pictographic book that shows you how to make 6 bows from scratch if you've never built a bow before. It does talk a little bit about the tools, but if you notice, we put it in the universal language of pictures, and it was designed for people who've never built a bow in a survival situation to work their way through the book using this and instant bowstring and be able to build a bow. Okay? As I'm finishing up, as you can see, you put the tillering tree in position, you pull it down, and you can use this as a tillering stick on your bow. Okay? Once again, Reptile Toolworks, thanks for joining us for lunch. We covered a lot of stuff today. We'll see you again. Thanks, and God bless.